Man, I fucking hate trending.
Oi mate, you got a lighter, don't you? You don't mind if I borrow it?
I remember a simpler time. I remember a time before BuzzFeed. Now, the Try Guys originated from BuzzFeed, and we all know BuzzFeed gave us such gems as this.
Today, painting with a tampon.
Why do you feel comfortable cursing at your parents?
Why do you kiss your dogs on the mouth?
My family, farting was a bad word. And we had to say pooting.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Now, since I've been locked in my house because of COVID, and I'm now seeing the world record for most days inside, I've got a lot of time to expand my horizons. So I thought I'd go back and check on how the Try Guys are doing, because last time I watched them, they were horrible and boring and just downright annoying. Spoiler alert, they're worse. While I was doing research for this video, I obviously had to take a look at some of their videos. Now, they're very well liked, they have a lot of subscribers, and they have a lot of viewers. So I was expecting some really good stuff. Now, they have a high budget, they got some good editors, and yeah, like, some of their shit I like, but a very small amount. A lot of their shit is just shit. Like, check out this video.
Bones. It's not just a bad CBS show anymore.
Bone cracking. Joint popping. Body ASMR.
Today we're getting our bones professionally cracked.
That video has 20 million views. And that clip I just showed you, that is essentially all that happens in that 10-minute video. They go to the fucking chiropractor. And for some reason, it gets that many views. Oh, come on, really? What? So with my newfound brain aneurysm, I had to know, is this the tippity top of the mountain? If I look down, will I even see the valley? Because their best to me looks really bad. Not like bad content, but just uninteresting, boring, like they went to the chiropractor. That's not a terribly interesting thing. So, together, let's find out. Unless you're a fan, in which case, well, you're gonna hear me bitch about them for the next couple of minutes. Now, I'm not going to review everything on their channel because honestly, I'd be here for days and weeks and I would start losing hair and start going pale and might get a knife to my neck. I'm not going to do that. So instead, I'm just going to focus, I'm going to highlight this video. This video is where Keith eats everything off KFC, but before he acquires everything, he decides to pick a fight with a man at KFC.
We're not eating today.
A shredded chicken soft taco, beefy Fritos burrito.
Why don't you just order everything with Indian?
There's no like order all button, because nobody does it. And then a Baja Blast.
How about that guy?
So as I'm watching this video, I'm still wondering why I'm watching this video. Keith has a lot of colourful comments.
How about that?
But most importantly about Keith that I've found watching all these videos is he has one aspect to his character, and that's his mouth.
Why wouldn't they? It's the same thing. Ooh, they're a little spicy. Pretty tasty. Let's crack open this ranch. ASMRANCH. Wow!
So this man really highlights the fountain of youth of comedy when it comes to this generation. I want to highlight some of the other comedic sounds this man makes. Here's a montage.
Ew, in front of an exploded volcano? Whoa! Yuck, yuck, yuck. Ah! Bye, chicken buddy. Check out Chris's Rip the wire already! This is my favorite thing. This is one of my favorite things. We got a chalupa. Motherfuckers get fired up. We're about to live mosh. Chalupa!
So now that I've had 4 Panadols, had some time to calm down, I've stopped shaking, I've had a shower. Let's get into it. The video that really inspired me to make this video was the one where they read hater comments. And I really want to stress the quotation marks of hater comments. This is their first hater.
Whoa! We got a scorch alert! First off, Libras are extremely smart. All we do is analyze and then think constantly. This is why we love to learn a lot about everything. So when I say I know it because I know what I'm talking about, LOL. This is where we're able to talk to anything about anything. So how does that make me fake? The only thing fake is your knowledge about astrology.
Man, r/roast me would be so proud of this comment. So there was one comment that I really fucking loved. This one was beautiful. It fully encapsulates how I feel about Keith, and this man put it into such beautiful words.
Whoa! We got a scorch alert! My hand was so aching to punch his face during the bite of the Wagyu because he was making so much fucking chewing noises. Jesus f***, that was painful to hear. The earlier ones were slightly tolerable, but that was just face punching cringy worthy. Ugh.
That comment was such a scorcher that it gave me a semi. Here's another one of the comments from, Ted? Zach? The one with without the child. That one. Yeah, that one there.
Whoa! We got a scorch alert! Zach is such a hairy individual, and every time I see him wearing sexy costumes, I notice it even more.
You were so close to being so mean. Why are you guys so nice? Like, okay, let's revise this. Let me, okay. Zach is such a hairy individual, and every time I see him wear sexy outfits, I become a lesbian. That's easy. Or every time I see him, my dick shrivels up deep inside my body. That's great. Zach is such a hairy individual, and every time I see him wear sexy outfits, I realize why he has the least followers on Instagram. That's how you be mean.
That's pretty good.
Burn.
Now, I like to hate on my friends all the time. They like to hate on me. It's how we show affection. We feed off the hate. I'm going to share with you what I've fed on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a basic bitch.
Now, I could attack the silly sounds you've made, but to be fair, every one of you's made silly sounds. There'll be a thing at the end of the video about it. I think the thing about your character I hate the most is that the only thing you bring to the table is that you have a kid.
A father, a fighter, a lover. I actually kind of love the feeling of burned skin on the roof of your mouth.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Like after you burn the roof of your mouth, you have that like little dangly skin you get to play with your tongue.
Now, Zach is by far the most pointless out of all the characters. At least Ted has a kid, and he uses it very effectively.
Him, not it.
Him. I keep doing that, I'm sorry.
So what I'm saying is, Zach doesn't have anything to his character. He doesn't add, he doesn't build upon, he doesn't make it unique compared to the other characters in the Try Guys.
Okay, if you watch chiropractor videos, it is borderline sexual, right? I've never been to a chiropractor. I think part of it is the fear that I'm gonna love it so much, and I don't need other things that like get me off.
Eugene is the best of a bad situation, and honestly, there's nothing really I disliked about him. He's funny.
Why are his balls so big?
He's very relatable.
Half a year ago, one of my best friends and his wife decided to bring a baby into this world. And in doing so, there's the expectation that I'm supposed to care.
And honestly, there's just nothing I could find that I actually disliked about him. If you ask me, he just carries the rest of them on his back, and boy, his back must be hurting. Ah, Keith. You ready for this one, mate? Alright, 'cause this one's gonna hurt. Lol, get pranked. I'm actually not gonna hate on Keith anymore, because there's probably gonna be more of that throughout the video. To be honest, there's honestly some things I found I had in common with Keith.
Chicken tenders are the actual piece of tenderloin meat on the side of a breast. That's the best thing you can get.
Fucking love tendies as well. He's perfectly right.
It's like...
As you can see, we also eat the same.
Maybe it's something else. Whatever it is.
And he clearly likes jacking it, all things I fundamentally like doing, so I give Keith props, at least he is also relatable. Overall, this channel is harmless, but...
I adore how they literally lack any toxic masculinity.
And honestly, I think that's the problem I have with this channel. Like, sure, they rip into each other from time to time.
And fucking ankles.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all about his ankles.
Got him, flaunt him.
Your photos bore me. They just look like Lord DIY shitty photos she wouldn't put up. You know, like it looks like what a real Instagrammer second choice photo. So, you know, you're just doing it for the gram. I get it.
But like overall, what they choose to fill the gaps of, I want to say, dead space in their video is with, you know, faces.
There's a hilarious subsection of Eugene's Instagram that's like, oh, I'm ugly. And it's just him doing faces like,
Look at me, I'm ugly, even though you know me to be very beautiful.
I'm not hot, I'm approachable.
They're all still really
Weird noises.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
It's like a beauty pageant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chicken Sandwich Showdown! 2K18.
Oh, I just burped and farted at the same time.
It bores me.
They're overall just really annoying. And they should fill these spaces, I believe, with more ripping into each other. More of their friendship instead of shit like that. In the future of this channel, I will attempt to criticize and analyze other YouTubers, probably mostly from trending, since I hate trending a lot. Now, you're right, I could just sit here and attack beta males all day, and I could go through the list of all their videos and attack them each one by one and analyze them and dissect them, but I think that's kind of boring. I also want to stress this very firmly here and now. Don't attack these people. Don't send them death threats. You know, death threats are just a really pathetic way to show that you're lonely and vulnerable. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support the channel, smash that dislike button, subscribe, and turn off the bell notification button. And I'll see you in the next video.